We know what this, because they translate that as straight path, right? And that's incorrectly translated. But we're not going to argue about it, because qama is straight. Qama. When we're in prayer and we come up to what? Qiyam. All right? Qiyam. That's straight. Mustaqim is coming from the same word, but it's got more information on it than that. The mu means something, the sin means something, the ta means something, and so we can't ignore that. And so this, Allah made sure that if they strayed, which they did in the translation, that we would know how to get back to it. That's the importance of llmul-Ishtaqaaq, of syllabication. You get back to it without, I could bring anybody in here. They could argue all they want to. This is in a positive, letting me know what mustaqim is. It's the path of those. So this is dealing with the path of people, not a straight line. See, mustaqim is a straight path. This would be a path on the floor, and it'd be a straight line. No, this is the path of people. Surat al-Ladina. People who seek to straighten themselves out. Mustaqim. It's not a complete process. They're in the process of straightening themselves out. Let's go on. We'll only give a khutbah on it, but let's go on. Okay. And and now it's letting you know that you did something for these people. And Aimta comes from the word na'ima. Na'ima, which means to be blessed, to be rich. You know anybody named Naim? So you got the easy life. All right. And Aimta. So this is what you did for them. The air makes it what we call command form 4, and Aim. And then the ta, you did it. I'm talking to Allah. And Aimta, you made it easy for them. And this is a very important concept here, because it'll help us feel much better even when we get through, as soon as we get through the prayer, because it's been answered already. The prayer is, you made it easy for. What did you make it easy? Who did you make it easy for? He makes it easy for those who want to do it. He doesn't pick them out because they're tall, short, light, dark, fat, skinny. No, those who want to. So this is who he makes it easy for those who want to. And Aimta. All right. And who did it? Allah. This you here is referring to Allah. All right. I lay him. You put it. He gave it to them. He put it on them. I lay. That's the same word that we use when we're speaking. We say, Assalamu alaikum. Just a different form. This is third person. Kum is second person. He's speaking straight to. This is speaking of. First person is the speaker. Second person is the person spoken to. And third person is the person spoken of. Or gossip about. I just want to make sure that we know that it's good all the time. Okay. And I lay him. So you made it easy for them. All right. So let's put this I lay him up here. I lay him comes from the word Ila, which means upon. I lay him. All right. Let's see how are we doing? I was intending to have my, what time is it? All right. I lay.
13 minutes to 2.
All right. Lay him. All right. I lay him. So Allah put it on them, the ease. And the ease, we know the ease is there because they want to do it. They want to please Allah. So when we finish saying the Al-Fatiha, and we are asking Allah for this path of those who He has made it easy for, and we are there, easy for, to do what? To straighten themselves out. So the brother right next to him, he trying to straighten himself out. Brother on this side, he trying to straighten himself out. The same thing go for the sister. He said, that prayer's been answered already. Allah, he guided me among those people already, put it right there. On the mustaqim. Now we know what the mustaqim is. He guided us among those who are seeking to straighten themselves out. All right. Real. All right. Ghai is one different color though. Means other than, different. Ghai real Magdubi. A path other than that which the Magdubi. Magdubi is that's a place. They said it's people, but it's a place. Ghai. How do we know it's a place? The mu is person. The mass place. Masjid. Muslim. Just showing you some other comparison. Muslim. mu'min, masjid. All right. So the Magdubi, while they translate to mean people, it's a place. Where is that place? That's where you go if you don't obey Allah. You go into a hell of a place. You know, you see? So it's not just just people. These are people who have placed themselves in outside of Allah's favor. Here Allah has favored them. He has favored those who are on the right path. And those, so we don't want to be among those who don't have his favor. They have put themselves outside. Allah's not sitting there, I'm going to get you. We do it to ourselves. We do it to ourselves. Allah says whatever good you do is for your own soul, and then we punish ourselves too. The person is already set up, but we step into it. Allah's not sitting back, I got to get him. Real mob do be. All right, I'll go back and give some color. Real mob do be. Right, real mob do be I lay him. And of course we had that I lay him before also, right? All right. So one the Quran we have repetitious words, so it helps us to remember them. Mob do be. I lay him. I lay him. Where? Lord. God. Lee. Okay, all we have to do is put the sound in. Now we got the influences up here already. Okay, I don't know. I'm looking around. I don't see. I was looking for one of my friends, but he's not here today. I haven't seen him in. Yes, sir.
I think you left out one of the consonants after late.
Oh yeah, no, left out of vowel. Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's it. See, here the mark is on the vowel. But thank you, though. I want you to watch me, but I'm not through. Okay. Is this what you're talking about?
Yes,
I lay. So I was just being expeditious and using one color all the way through and going to get through. Lay him. Where? Lord. And this is long. It's not letter. Lord. And this is going into a heavy letter. So some people say, well, that is Lord. Like the sword. Lord. Doll. And there's another mark in here that we want to talk about also. Lean. It's called a madda. I made it in red. Madda. Madda means to make it longer. It's already long vowel, then to make it longer, even longer. All right. So we have to put the madda, and then it's. Oh, wait a minute! I left out a letter. Sure did. It's not doll. It's doll. See, we got two of them there. I had darling. Darling is doll. Okay. Stick with me now, Brother Anthony. I thought we made you Sister Deacon last night. Doll and then lean. All right. Doll, lean. Wrong color. Well, wrong, I got it. Lean. And again, we're at the end of the alphabet, so we drop the last vowel, which is dalina, which is dalin. All right. What did I leave out? I left out a sukoon, a couple of sukoon. Go back and do that, and then we want to identify these syllables other than the same thing. Right? Okay. All right. Did I leave out anything before we start numbering our syllables? Numbering the syllables. Who could just... By the way, I got some response since last time. I got a text from a brother in Atlanta. He gave me his whole plans for his education, not just Arabic, but he wants to go back to school. He wants to graduate from college before his daughter gets 7 years old. I forgot how old, he told me how old she was also. And then I got another one from a brother. Well, I don't know whether this is a brother or sister, because they did just what I said. They just sent me the phone number. They didn't say nothing, just sent me a phone number. And I said, fine, because that's what I said. And then another one sent me a number saying syllables. And so I did that one, okay? And then I got another one from a brother who will be 80 years old in December. Not 80 years old, 84 years old. 84 years old in December. And so I mentioned him because he said, I told him, I said, memorize it. And he said, well, brother, I'm almost 84 years old and my memory is not what it used to be. I said, fine, don't try to memorize it. Just get up and read it every morning. Now, when you make fetch prayer, then just read it and be grateful. Now, here's what I want to do, because I'm grateful. I'm not bragging, I'm grateful. I said, be grateful, and he was from New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey. I said, be grateful that Allah has blessed us with a country boy from Arkansas to simplify this language. And I ain't bragging, but I invite anybody, bring the challenge. I don't mean that they don't know more Arabic now, but challenge what I do present to you. There's no challenge to it. I'm certain of it. Allah gave it to me. I'm certain of it. A lot of times people ask me, well, where did you go to school? I went to Allah's university. I'm going to shock some of the people now who don't know, when I was in the penitentiary when I did. But I got a chance to go home every night. So I wasn't doing time. All right, now, what we're going to do now. Yeah, I was working as a chaplain, and that's a blessing. Allah blessed me for 30 years to have nothing to do but study this language. And that's why I was looking around for as a brother that I haven't seen since probably 1992. He was in the penitentiary when we started this. When Allah started blessing with the syllable. But he's ill now, so he lives over in Gary, but he's ill. He had told me he's going to try to get here today. But he's one of those that helped me by asking me questions. He's a persistent question asker, you know. So he asked me so many questions to help me to refine this syllabication. About 4 minutes, sorry. Let's move fast, okay? If we don't finish all of it, you know that you need to do this to identify the syllables, okay? So what's the first syllable? E. What type of syllable is that? E. Sister Elamine? E.
No, one.
Thank you. I know you get syllable type 2. That's E because it's just a vowel sound. Even though we got this black thing up here, but it's just holding, it's a dummy letter, just holding this sign. So E is a vowel pronounced by itself. That's what we want to just do that right quick, and then because we got to get out of here in 3 minutes. Syllable type 1 is a vowel pronounced by itself. That's what we have here, E. Syllable type 2 is a vowel pronounced from a consonant position. That's what we have here. Yeah. Yeah. Pronounce it. That's a pronounced yeah. Okay. So syllable type 2. And then ka is syllable type 2 also, because it's pronounced from a consonant position. And then syllable type 3. We don't have one right now. We probably may have one. But this is syllable type 4 here because we're pronouncing a vowel between two consonants. Na and ah. Na. So that's syllable type 4. 2, 1. And I'm just going on through so it will be on the board. 1, 2, 4. 2, 4,